Hi, this is Pinky and welcome to my YouTube channel. I haven't posted anything in a little while because it's been cold and a lot of things that I do are in my garage. So I'm back and I've done a couple of things. So stay tuned, lots of fun coming your way. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you, and I promise more fabulosity is on the way. If you have not, then please feel free to hit subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button and also share. I would appreciate it. Thank you. So today we are going to talk about a how-to. Now, I did a how-to before on how to mirror furniture. I started doing it just because I didn't want to pay a lot for a piece of mirrored furniture. So I decided, hey, why don't you just try to make it yourself? And I did. Turned out great. So then I did more pieces, turned out greater. So I've really been having fun with this. I don't sell the pieces. I just make them because I like to make them. But I've been posting them on different, social media, and people are asking me how do you do it? So even though I posted one already, that was for a table, and I understand that cabinets are not tables. So it's a little different. You have to do a little more for different types of furniture. The table was, I guess it was kind of easy because it's just flat surface, bang, 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 glass, 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 you're done. But a cabinet is different. So like I said, I did the video before, and this one I'm going to do a little differently because like I said, it's cold. So I did a piece and I was going to video the whole process, but my garage is cold and I just don't want to spend more time in there than I have to videoing and all that crap. So what I did this time was I mirrored a piece of furniture, a curio cabinet, and I started videoing and then realized, oh, this is just way too much, it's too cold. I know I need to invest in a heater, but I don't like paying for stuff. So if I can make one, I'll be good. Stay tuned. I might, we'll see. Anyway, so I started the process. So what I'm going to do, it's finished now, but what I'm going to do is take you step by step into the process. This is kind of good because I'm going to explain each and every little thing and give you different scenarios. Like, well, if this happens, you should do this. If this happens, you should do that. And these are just all from my experience. I am no expert by any way, shape, or form. So it's just going to be my take on how I do the furniture. So I don't claim to know everything about it. I could be doing it totally wrong, but my furniture comes out fabulous, and I like it. Who knows? I could be totally wrong on how I do it, but the furniture turns out fabulous, so I'm happy with me. Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I've done, and I'm going to pretty much do it in reverse. I'm going to backtrack so that you can see what I've done. I'm going to show you every little thing I use, where I get it from, if it works for me, if it doesn't work for me. Plenty of commentary, because it's one thing to just show you, you do this, but if I talk to you and talk you through it, it'll be like I'm there, right? I'll be right there telling you, and you can actually use the video to go back to as a point of reference. Okay, I'm here. What did she do? So, or what did she say about this? So I'm going to give plenty of commentary on it so that you'll understand my process and why I do it. And hopefully it works for you. Okay, let's get started. So what I'll have to do first is remove all the doorknobs and prep it. I have to cover the glass on this side and the inside. Okay, so after I got all the tape off, I did sparkle spray at the top, and I'll put that in the links. I'm in my garage, and like I said, it's cold, so I had to put my coat on, okay? So, here's the piece that I did, okay? You've seen a close-up, you know what it actually looks like. So I can't get close up on it and show you what I used because I don't have a videographer. So I don't have anyone to zoom in and out and all that kind of crap. So bear with me. All right, so what I did first, you saw where I had to do the prep work. The prep work was horrible, okay? That's not fun. Putting on the tape and all that. One thing I did find that will make it easier for you, and I didn't find this until I was like almost through, so I was really pissed about that, but there is this, oh crap, paper. It's, what is it? It's the tape attached to the paper. So when you pull it out, the tape is already there. And then you just spread this part out and tape it on to what you need it taped on. This helped me tremendously. I mean, even the paper, it like adheres to the glass like really well. So this was a lifesaver. Wish I had known about it sooner, but this is now my new best friend. I got this from Home Depot. I'm sure they sell it at Lowe's and everywhere else. It's pre-taped painter's plastic. Pre-taped painter's plastic, okay? It's really cool. It has a little ridge thing here. You can rip it off if it's right in the exact place where you want it. It's like a roll of tape. So it's really cool. Get this. So you've taped it all up, then you want to spray it. I spray the entire thing with Rust-Oleum metallic spray. And the color is, well, I mean, it's silver. Yeah. Rust-Oleum metallic spray. It's silver. You can get it at Walmart, maybe Home Depot, and Lowe's. Okay? There you go. It's metallic. You can put it on anything. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, you have to prime and all that kind of stuff before you put on paint. I do not. I never primed anything. I don't even know what priming is. Yeah, so I just take this and get the spraying. You know, I wipe it off and clean it off and everything. But after that, it's spray time, okay? So that's another thing you're gonna need to have. You don't need to spray a ton. Do one coat. Really, one coat does it. Oh, this says paint and primer together. There you go, paint and primer. Maybe that's why it works out well. Okay, well, anyway, you spray this. You don't have to spray a ton. You don't have to do a million coats. I do one coat, one. And then I check it out. If there's anything that I missed or whatever, I'll spray it over again or whatever. But for the most part, you do not need to do a ton of spraying. Just make sure you have full coverage. If not, then yes, give it another coat. If not, don't waste your paint because you'll end up spending a lot of money on a bunch of paint, okay? So that's it for that. Now, once you have painted it, you're gonna need to know where you want your bling to be. So like for tops, middles, bottoms, places like that, you want to stand out a little bit, you're gonna use your Krylon Glitter Blast, okay? Krylon Glitter Blast, it's silver flash. Make sure it's silver flash because there's another one that says silver something And I tried that, and it's not as luxurious as this. Okay, so you want to get Glitter Blast Silver Flash. That's what it is. They sell these in Hobby Lobby, Michaels. Have I seen it in Lowe's? I don't know. So this, it does exactly what it says. When you spray it, it's a blast. It goes all over the place, okay? So make sure your area is covered up, that you don't want glittered, and spray it on there. You don't need a lot. Again, don't overdo it. You don't want your furniture to look like a craft project, okay? So be careful. After that, then you want to put your glass on. You have to make sure you measure. Measurement is key. It is very, very important that you measure your furniture correctly for what size you need, length and width. I get my glass, my mirrored glass, from Lowe's. Lowe's will cut it for you. They'll measure, you have to give them the measurements. You say, this is what I need, and they'll cut it for you. The largest piece that Lowe's has, I think, is 30 by 36, okay? So if you need something larger than that, then you're gonna have to cut it down into 2 pieces, okay? So Lowe's will cut it for you. Call them to make sure they have it first, because a lot of them do not have the glass, or their machine may be broken down or whatever, okay? So they also say that they don't cut little pieces. I got little pieces because I finessed. I told the guy, oh, I wish I could cut little pieces. And he was like, well, why can't we? I said, because this guy said you couldn't. He was like, oh, he don't know what he doing. I do it. I was like, thank you. Yeah, so that's how I got that done. I don't know if I'll be able to get it done again, but that's how I got this done. Normally, I would have my husband cut it, but I kind of use him sparingly because I almost killed him cutting glass before, so I'm kind of scared. So if I can get it done by somebody else, then I'll do that. All right, so anyway, I got 2 pieces here because when he was cutting this for me, this was scraps from something else that I had gotten done. So I may have gotten the whole long piece done, but I didn't. So I probably could have. But I got it done in 2s, which actually worked out okay. So what I'm going to do is take the camera and show you what else I did with it. Now, as far as applying these, let me go back. Let me backtrack and talk about how we're going to apply them first. Now, when you apply your glass, and you can refer back to my other video to see me actually applying the glue to the glass. Okay, so I don't want to do everything over and over again. Just check my other videos and it's on there. I use this Loctite PL530. It is for mirror, marble, and granite. Okay, you have to put it in a caulking gun. Okay, so learn how to use a caulking gun. It's actually fun. But anyway, get a caulking gun to do it. So you put your caulk in the zigzag, because you don't want too much. Please do not put too much. This stuff holds really well. You do not have to put a bunch because your glass will not lay flat to the surface. It'll be all bubbled up and everything, and you don't want that, okay? So let me put this away. And while you're using the glue, every time you use it, every time you put something on it, you have to cover the tip, otherwise the stuff will continue to come out, okay? So make sure you keep that tip covered. All right, so when you do that, like, of course this is standing up, you're gonna wanna lay it down, lay it flat, and let it sit overnight. I put like wine bottles on top of it so that, you know, it can hold it down. So I just let that sit and simmer overnight. So then the next day, I start with the bling. Okay, now we're looking at the cabinet. And remember I said we had 2 pieces. So you don't want seams in your glass. So what I did was put some bling in there, okay? You put bling in the middle so that you won't see a seam. And that gives it a little extra sparkle. You see? So let me show you what I use for that. And that is, it's a roll from Hobby Lobby. Let me get some off for you. See? Just a roll of iron-on rhinestone trim from Hobby Lobby. It's $7.99. And you can put this on anything, and it is fabulous. I have this piece over here and this piece over here. So I stuck a few pieces in there. I need my nails done. And because you have to have this open for the knob, do not try to drill a hole in your mirror. I mean, you may be able to do it. I cannot, would never even try. So I just cut my glass here and put something in the middle to fill that in. I've got these knobs from Hobby Lobby. Where are they? They're $5.99. Okay, $5.99 from Hobby Lobby. Okay. And that gives it a whole beautiful, beautiful blingy look. Okay, so, and I put that on, the trim on with Gorilla Glue. Okay? Everybody know about Gorilla Glue, don't we? That sucker holds. So anyway, oh, also when you put your glass on the mirror, you want to use a clamp or something to hold it down too. I mean, I know I said I use wine bottles, but if you want to be professional about it, you can use clamps to hold it down. But be very careful because the glass from Lowe's is extremely skinny, very, very thin. It will break so fast. So if you don't get anything else from this video, know that when you get glass from Lowe's, you need to be extremely careful, extremely, because it will break if you breathe on it, for real. So that's it. And like I said, just go back to my other video and you can see me doing all of this stuff actually in action. You can dress it up however you want. I mean, I'm planning to take some bling, some more bling, and like put it across the bottom, or maybe something up here on the top or something. You know, just do whatever you want to do to it. But, you know, it just makes sure that it does not look like a craft project, okay? Don't overdo it. Less is more. No, it's not. But just don't make it look like a craft project, okay? Just be careful that it doesn't look too gaudy or whatever. So I added this trim to the top. I got this from Amazon, and I'll give you the link for that also. But here is the finished product, whatever you call it. So I'm gonna put some around that side too. And it's done. Let's see, let's do it that way. When you finish this thing, you are gonna have spots and places where paint is or whatever. Nobody's perfect. We're all gonna make some mistakes. So what you're gonna need is Goof Off. Goof Off will clean everything off of the mirror and have it sparkling and beautiful when you're done. Okay, so there, that was fun. All right, so like I said, not a professional. I do not guarantee that everyone will be able to do this perfectly. I don't do it perfectly, but it is fun. I love to do it. I don't sell any pieces. I don't make money off of it in any kind of way. I just like to do it, so I don't have a problem with sharing with everyone. So I hope this video helps you in your mirror furniture making journey. And I know you can do it. You will just be fabulous at it, and you'll save so much money. That type of furniture is expensive. Maybe I should be selling it. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. But anyway, yeah, it's really fun, and you feel such an accomplishment when you do it. It's really great. Okay, so that's it for me. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more. Hit like, share with your friends, because I'm sharing with you. You should share with everybody else. Okay. Also, stay tuned, because my next project is going to be mirroring a fireplace, not a regular those little electric ones. No, a full-fledged big marble mantled fireplace. I'm going to marble it. So stay tuned and see how that works out. Also, I'm going to show you guys how I mirrored a tray. One of those little serving trays came out really great. So I'm going to show you guys that. And more to come. More. I'm home, so I have nothing better to do. Thanks, guys. Peace.